Okay, hello everybody. So I already did an unboxing video of the NueMedics Tens24 unit. There it is. So this is what the actual unit looks like. It's right there. Okay. Comes with a case that doesn't fit properly, but for people like me and you need something to calm down or anything, you can always play with it on both sides. So it says to charge it for 10 hours, which I already did, and I meant to use it, but that didn't happen. So if you didn't see the last video, go under reviews. I did an unboxing video. It just uploaded today. I have to sneeze. Do I not? And it went away. Okay. Dummy. Okay. So comes with different sized of the padding. So this one, then you have this one, different. And you have a tiny one. Like that. This one probably for like your back. This one can be for the shoulders or hips. What's the other one? Your calves. Oh, and then right here. I was like, there's another one. And then the small one is, of course, for the back of your neck. And it does this little review. I could have just showed you guys this one. And then it just comes with the grading and everything else of like where and then everything else. I did show like a close-up of each one on the other video, so go ahead and check that out. Friendly reminder, this is where you put the paddings when you're done with them. And I already opened this one, so I'll put it in here. I'm doing this, it is 2:48. That's lovely. That's when I'm doing this. This is what happens when I can't sleep. I do other stuff. I did like a lesson plan, and man, it has been way too long since I have been in school. There's things like I remembered, and then when it came to the testings, like nope, out the window. It's fantastic. Okay, so we're gonna take this out of here. My roommate's probably gonna hear me and be like, "Why are you awake?" Right. So here is close-up of the paddings. So this is actually like a felt material, and then we're going to connect this thingy to this thingy. Reminds me of like the bell bottoms or the corduroys from the 90s. Dang. So we're just going to snap them into place like, oh no, don't want to go. There we go, like that. And then you connect this other part to either one. I'm just gonna do this side because that's the side that's bothering me. And you're supposed to have a clean area. I just showered, so nice and clean. It has to be a little damp, so done and done. We're going to unstick that. Ooh. Super sticky, as it should be. Let's see if I can put this properly. Usually you would put the padding and then you unstick it or connect it or whatever. Like that's what we do on my dad's, but it's usually a two-person job. Not on my shirt. So I'm going to put, where are we going to put you? Right here. Check that placement a little bit. I have to move one of them over to have a bit more. Where's the tab? Actually, I think I can keep it right there. Let's see. No, it's actually not that bad. Yeah, that should be fine. That's kind of where it shows on the picture. Let me see. For shoulder knot. Might have to lower the other one. Okay, let me adjust this. I will be right back. Okay, so it's close enough, but that's usually where the pain is. So I had to lower that one and put that there. Okay. Man, that was, I should have done some stretches before that. Okay. And on you go. It's a pretty blue. This lighting would be super bright, but let's see. So it does have a timer involved with it. Ooh. Okay. And then it specifies where. So based off where I placed it, I'm assuming it's flashing where it has neck. So it's neck, shoulder, back, elbow, hip, foot, hand, knee, joint. I'm assuming acupuncture? Ned. Need. That's need. It's not Ned. It's Ned. It's almost 3 in the morning, guys. I haven't slept. Assuming the bottom ones are based off of what it's supposed to do. Huh. So we're going to. I think that's what that does. Should I have read instructions? Probably. Did I? No. So right here has mode. These are gonna be the vibrations. Okay. I'm assuming this one's timer. And what's A and B? Oh, it switches. So this is the A side, this is the B side. I only have one side plugged in, so figuring it out, guys. Okay. So timer, need to fix that. It says to do it for 20 minutes, so I'm gonna have that going for that. And let's get the vibration right. Usually I need these super strong. Feels weird. So I have it. It's hitting right where it hurts, where the knot is. And I think it's hitting it super much to the point where it's like really getting in there. Woo! This is going to be a pain. But it needs to be there. See if I could talk while doing this. I don't think I can talk while doing this. This thing hurts. My God. Okay. I think it's strong enough for the first use, so I'm going to go ahead and do this treatment. And then go from there. And I'll come back after 20 minutes. And then tell you how I feel. See you in 20. Okay, So I was actually playing with it, and the setting that I had it on was under neck, and that's why when I had it going, you can actually see my shoulder gets lifted up while it's going. That's not even me, that's this. I'm trying to like hold it still, but it still lifts it. That's under that mode. So when I do under shoulder, it's like a tapping, and then you can actually see it in a minute. Creepy. So weird. Okay, so what else do you think? I forgot I'm recording. My dad's TENS unit, so when you have the padding and you feel it, you can feel the vibrations from the actual thing, and then it hits the nerves. So this one, it's like when you touch the padding itself, you don't feel it. You feel it in between, which makes this chart make a lot more sense, because I didn't understand why it was shaded. So if you look at it, how it has like the shaded color, so that's when you place the pads in those sections, the shaded color is what gets affected. Makes sense now, because when I'm touching it, like this tapping sensation, feel it like that. Anyway, ew, feels weird. So I'm gonna leave it on their shoulder. So it has a 1 and a 2. So the 1 was the tapping sensation. So I'm assuming you do that for the first half, and then the second half you do the second one. Where this one's like it massages it out. Makes sense. And then there's the other 4. So the 4 on the bottom, right here on the bottom, I know you can't see that, but I have it under acupuncture. So that would be the regular vibrations. If you've ever used like a TENS unit before, then you'll be familiar with this. Or if you've been at a chiropractor where they put the padding on and do that. Let's see, what's 2? That one's just a more intense version. The kneading. It's probably what I should have it on. Okay, so I have to get this knot out, so I'm probably gonna leave it on that one for a bit. But for the sake of this video, I did say I was gonna go over the modes while recording. Low-key regretting that, cause sorry. What's the tapping one? Okay, so the tapping is the one the shoulder was originally. Ow! Freaking. You went tap, 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 and then. Son of a gun, man. Second time's a little better, but like, see it. What's the second version of that? So instead of the tapping first, it's the kneading first, and then it'll tap it. Right? Yeah, the tapping is not as soft, it's more intense. This is this one's under constant, so something's constant. Where's the constant? Kind of like when you lose feeling in your foot, it feels like that. It's a nice way to explain that one. What's the second one? Okay, so the second version of constant is it's not constant. Unless you talk about the pattern, where computer needs to be charged. Where it's like a how do I explain this? Well, can't explain if I can't feel it. So it's kind of same sensation, but it's like spread out. So it's kind of like if you were twisting a cloth to like a damp cloth or like a towel or something, and you're getting the water out. It's like that twisting type of. That's what I would imagine. Like that's what I like. If this feeling can make a sound, I feel like that's the sound it would make. Okay, let's go back to this. Let me do a proper treatment. Okay. So those are the modes. Some hurt a lot, but totally worth it, I think. I'm gonna do a proper treatment, not one where I'm just like messing around with the settings. For today, I'm gonna have it specific to the shoulder. It's gonna hurt. Okay, let's do this. And so it starts. All right, now see you in 20 minutes. Okay, so 20 minutes are up. The thing just shuts off on its own, so that's cool. Just remember, just flip the switch on the side. Okay, so how this thing feels after it actually hit really well, and I actually made it a little stronger. I increased the setting so that way it'll definitely do the job. This is the other one. I'm not gonna go that far. Should. Okay. So, let's see how this feels. I can move it. I couldn't do this before. Well, I mean, I could, but it like hurt. Okay. So it targeted really well, and I did the full treatment. 20 minutes. So I had it. I'll probably actually read the instructions, but I had it on the one setting on it, so it was like the tap, and then I switched it after halfway through to the second one where it was kneading. Why did I say Ned? It was kneading it, which totally worked. I forgot about this part where you're supposed to put it on here and not stick it back on this. I'm brown, we don't follow instructions. What are instructions? Okay, so it's a little sore, but then again, like I had knots on my body, like throughout my body actually, for a long time. So for a first time using this particular unit, actually did better than my dad's unit that I used before I came back. Because even I thought I wasn't able to stretch this out like this. Like I was, but it hurt a lot more. And it, even after that one, how long did I use it? I used it for way more than 20 minutes. I was watching a movie. I think I got through almost an hour of that treatment, and it wasn't as particular as this one. So I'm loving this so far for first time use, and to have that much pain relief is huge. I'm still glad I didn't do both shoulders at once, just because I would have hurt while it was going through. I would have cried. But I'm liking it, and I do recommend it actually. I'm going to probably do a treatment on the other side, and then call it a night. And then I'll do another video when I target other places, and then discuss it, most likely. Not sure when that's gonna happen, but it will happen. I wanted to just do that one shoulder because it was killing me, but to have that much pain relief feels good. Hey, I like pain relief. As someone who has chronic pain, neck and back pain from car accidents since I was in a car seat. Obviously I wasn't driving if I'm in a car seat, but a lot of the accidents I've been in, they're all rear end accidents. It's interesting. Every single one, right? Yeah, every single one. And they've had a significant toll on my neck and my back, so I live in constant pain. So if I'm ever complaining about back pain or neck pain, if something hurts, yeah, usually I can handle it, but I don't complain about it unless it's like I can't deal with it anymore. Like, it's too much. So, whew, for someone like me, and to have like this much relief where I can breathe and move without it hurting, right? There's a little bit of pressure, but it's not as bad as it was. So to have this much range of motion without pain, that's how great this unit is. So thank you to NueMedics for such an amazing unit. It's the first time I'm ever hearing of the product. I saw it on Amazon, so I was like, oh, let's do it. But I do recommend it. This box it comes in, and again, this is the product itself, so strongly recommend. 10 on 10. Okay, I'm going it is now 3:30, so I'm going to try and call it a night. If not, I'll record another video. Okay, later. See you guys on the next video. I'm not sure what I'm reviewing next, but it might be a mask. I'm not sure. I got a few, so I have no idea which one I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna think about it and then I'll let you know. But stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Sorry this is a long video, but I hope you guys get interested in getting one of these because it does the job and very well. Okay, good night.